Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the safe. He got three. That other rapper got it. For shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire? Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Santos set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Lion. Set.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Set. Ready.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
380. You're out. 12. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 49. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. You're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Throw Dunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It covers 51 yards.
Bring the angels. Hit me.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Brooklyn. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Chargers 3. Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19, charge. Ready?
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set. Black 80, black. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the second. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
The ball carried by number 34. Noel Williams on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. Now, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown Giants.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So Really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chargers are on top. It's now 10-7.
River Hogs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
43-yard line.
Run! Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready? Drop. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Christian Harris there on the start.
But after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It'll be 3rd. They need 1.
Set. 380. Set.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 380. What is it?
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
3-yard line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
59. 380. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. But we'll need to check on the call.
Set. 380. 300. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. He's to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
They'll take over.
On the east side of the Friday guys, and they're projected to the
At their own 35-yard line.
Me and the rose in the stone and ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I take a food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking a prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't true.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he's got home. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 30.
What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. What is up? second down. It's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. For the pylon, he's pinned. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, River Hogs.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the River Hogs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. 380. 3 Ready.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Home trips right. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Perfect. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Chargers. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Run between the tackles for Hampton. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Set.
Here's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down and 3.
Kappa. Hey, Ram. 59, 59.
He's checking crab.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Kappa. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McCarthy. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Set. Delta, set. Hey, go Lion. 5-9. 59.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
380. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, a down jump. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short one, caught by Lovely. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that will be a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
To throw is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he will score! Odunze. Touchdown, Brooklyn. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Set. Captain.
On first down, Herbert throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
59. Hey, Ray. 5-9. Crowd right. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Set. Black 80. Black.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And the Chargers.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Guerrero. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready to go! Volunteer!
One more time, it's Guerrero. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, set!
Give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 29-yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Chargers will take over here. Just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Allen goes with the pop pass. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 14. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Taking off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
21. 80. Route. 59. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll give it to Guerrero. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Williams. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, River Hogs. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. On incentives for the PAT. The kick is good. And the River Hogs will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
380. Get up. 380. Get up. Hey, go lion. Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown Chargers. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down for good.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 4:36 now. Here's second down and 7. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third downs. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. This one taken in by Odunze.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's second down and 5. Here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Williams to throw on second down. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Brooklyn.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard Harris out there as we bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, Kappa.
On second down, here's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here comes Garenda. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and inches.
Ready, set. Volunteer. No.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run by Garenda. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll go again with Garenda. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy.
Touchdown,
Luther Burden. Touchdown, Brooklyn. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score River Hogs 41, Chargers 34.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Run! Set. I got it. Copy.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Hold the troops right. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Green 80, run! Green 80, run! Green 80, run! Hey, okay. Hurry! Set.
Back to the ground after the penalty.
The ball carried by number 34. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Green 80. Crowd run, crowd run, crowd run.
Motion!
What is it?
They'll try and run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Vegas!
And in motion is Brown. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Pushed out to his left. There he goes again. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing again. Williams. He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and This isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Dallas Turner working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
All right, so now after that last sack, Mike, they find themselves in 2nd and goal, but they've got a long ways to go. So I think the way I would play this as the offensive coordinator, use 2nd and 3rd down, that even if you don't get into the end zone, get me close enough that I at least have a decision to make come 4th down.
Forced out wide. He's got it at about the 8. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
For the field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Set to kick off.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
Here's 1st down.
Another Chargers.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Cap it. Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey, ram. Hey, Ray. Motion. Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Hey, Ray.
Herbert to the air again. Flush to his right. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On the ground, it's Gorendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd and 7. In motion, it's Odunze. A run with Gorendo. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
5 yards on the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.